Alright guys, this is one on the HDB68 from Umarex. I'm just going to show you how to mount the tanks, 3 different styles. There's another one coming out of the pistol grip, but it's not very popular. You don't really see that one very often since all these new adapters come out. Yeah, once you connect and pull out the valve block and all the restrictions of these markers, don't matter which model you have, they become around 1100 psi. Gets you around the 85, in between 80 and actually give or take around 85 joules. It should. You use 800 psi, 850 around there, you should be right around the 72 joule mark. That's what I find with most of these. I do have another one over there, but it's for somebody. I did a build for someone. But yeah, so basically we'll start here down at the bottom. Yeah, on CO2, with a 12 gram, you get about 50 joules out of these, but you only get a few shots and it just drops quick, so 7 shots is all it's pretty much good for out of a 16 round mag, so not very practical. But yeah, we're using we got the HPA tank with the HPA adapter from HT24. Oh shit, I don't have a regular ASA on off there, but this one's not modified either. I have degassers in that one. That's a degasser, and then that one's a degasser right there. So I just haven't put one on here yet. But yeah, so got the HPA, and then whatever your sights and optics and stuff are. That's a laser. It's a laser strobe light and another strobe light on the side. It's unnecessary, but it was just stuck there. And then we got this one here. These are the side mount builds. This is my absolute most decked out HDB build ever. It's got a breech fed magazine I've showed off in the past where it feeds down this breech tube right here. And yeah, you just pull it up here. Same thing, you load your balls in there. Then you put your follower thing all the way back here, and then it pulls the spring back, compresses it, and it allows you to drop another 14 rounds in the side. And it's fed to the breech door, but I've already showed that off in another video. But yeah, the main attraction on this one is the side mount to keep it nice and sleek and compact. If you can see down here, we come out the back end for that adapter. So, but for this one, that's for your indicator if you're degassed or not, and then that's how you degas before. But with 1100 psi, it's kind of hard to push in. But yeah, so I use my special adapters I've showed off in the past, but we just went in through the side here. As you can see, a nice clean flush hole. Those are 1/8 NPT fittings. And we got this nice sleek HPA adapter right here. So that's right butted up. So one just click and that'll gas right up. Just a quarter turn will gas that up. And then yeah, I got my favorite, my PEC box, my favorite sight, like I got on a lot of my builds. My favorite red dots. And these PEC boxes are nice. They got a laser and a light, but the light's pretty weak and the laser's offset. So this is more ideal. I like my laser in line with my barrels. But yeah, and then we come down here and we got 2 high volt generators. Each one of these, this is a double Stungun, so each 2 prongs splits 400,000 volts. This thing's really powerful, guys. This is a real, I've accidentally got hit by it, but yeah. And this one up here's got one too. And yeah, you got your batteries here. These are the 2 high volt generators. You gotta see, I got them mounted under here by oh no, these ones are connected to the side and they're kind of glued on, but I got double zipped on. They're solid as a rock. I can pick the gun up with these. It ain't going nowhere. Something just fell here. But yeah, anyways, here's the last one here, guys. It's same thing here. We come out the rear. You can either put a tank straight over, or you get the nipple adapter, and then you do all your 1/8 MPT fittings, and you just kind of divert back with a cable, and then it goes up into the HPA adapter. Same thing. It's all 1/8 MPT fittings and the steel braided hose line. And then we got a offset 45-degree scope mount. See, connected to the side. And then whatever choice of tank. I have to use this 9CI or a 10CI tank because I got my battery pack in the way. Otherwise, I could go as far as I want with my tank. But this one doesn't have the extra magazine on here, so we only got 16 shots. But a 13CI tank's perfect for that, for all 16. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for these. It's just a couple simple ways to mount your tanks, depending on your style. It's all the same powerhouse. They all are gonna have the same power. This guy here is just one of my faves as well. It's just, I got a really good aftermarket O-ring in here. Some people keep using the stock O-rings and they keep spitting them out. These really don't like the stock O-rings, the HDBs and the HDR68s. They prefer the aftermarket O-rings. And always have the 90 duros, because the ones they come with are just too soft. If you use a 70, it'll spit it out within 2 shots usually. I've even tried the square O-rings in here and they just spit those out too, but we can't get them in 90 and 70 only. Yeah, the aftermarket ones I use are just slightly oversized, like just micro 9.3 6.1 center, something like that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. HDB68. You can always mount a tank so it goes straight down here if you want. There's 90-degree ones, there's spinning, rotating ones, but these are the 3 I like to use. And then over here, same thing. We got another one mounted at the side. We got a hole mounted. I make these special adapters very sleek and slick, so they come out the side like that. Just so that way you don't have to come way out here at the very back and then come out. Just keeps it nice and sleek of a build. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. 17 CI tank gives you lots of air. Plus it's 4,500, so it holds basically a third more of what a 17 CI aluminum tank would hold. It would hold 1/3 more. Anyways, y'all stay safe, guys. Take care as always.